In this session, I am going to explain following formulas. Vlookup means vertical lookup, customer database, product database, tab setting, if condition, row formula, spell number, data validation, drop down, macros, Vlookup along with Iferror, Sumproduct, round formula, and etc. I am sure this video is going to be very interesting. You cannot get this sort of videos across YouTube. I am suggesting that please watch and listen this video very carefully till the end without skipping. And you can mail me or WhatsApp me if you have any difficulties in this video, and I have already mentioned the mail ID and WhatsApp number in the description. So let us start the session. Through this template I am going to explain new site formulas. So from address you can create here as usual, and billing to. So billing to means customer name and full address to be entered here. So how to enter the customer name here? So click database and data validation, click data validation list and click on source and go to customer database and select B column and press OK. So now drop down tool is appearing here. You can select the customer name here, met plus active. OK is equal to Vlookup and bracket open customer name G6 comma and go to customer database and click B2 C column comma 2 column bracket comma 0 bracket close, enter. Vlookup customer name G6 comma and customer database B2D. You can select through mouse and click and comma B2D are 3 columns, enter 3 and comma and 0 and bracket close, enter. So similarly you can enter the next also, is equal to Vlookup bracket but customer name comma and customer database and select B2 till drug license, dummy drug license comma 8 comma 0 bracket close, enter. So Vlookup again bracket open G6 comma and customer name B2 phone number till J comma 9 comma 0, enter. This is how we need to bring the customer full address from customer database with the help of Vlookup. Now I will delete customer name here. So when I delete the customer name here, it will show NA. So now we need to remove the NA error with the help of Iferror. I'll enter here and press F2 and correct the here, enter if error bracket and end of the formula comma double quotes bracket close, enter. Again similarly if error bracket open end of the formula, enter. If error end of the formula comma double quotes, enter. F2 if error bracket end of the formula double quotes bracket close, enter. Here also F2 if error bracket open end of the formula and comma double quotes bracket and enter. So now I'll select the customer name here. So automatically customer name along with full address it will appearing now. So select, if I delete it will be blank. So if I select, the address is reflecting here. Now invoice date is depend on customer name. If customer name is available, then only it will show today's date. So for that I have entered the formula here. If G6 means if G6 customer name is blank, the result should be blank, otherwise today's date should be reflected. Now I am deleting customer name here, so invoice date will not reflect. When I select the customer name, today's date will appear. This is how I have entered the formula for a invoice date. For a payment mode, there are two formula and one drop down tool is involved. So now I am inserting drop down tool here, data validation, list, and click source and go to product database list. Here immediate payment, credit bill, and one is blank. Say OK. So now drop down tool is inserted, immediate payment and credit bill. So now it is accessible. So if I delete the party name, drop down tool is accessible. If party name is not available, it should not be accessible. For that we need to edit the formula in the drop down tool, data validation. Here we can put the if customer name G6 not equal to double quotes, then if it is not blank, then only drop down tool should work. Should means drop down tool should accessible. Click OK. So now it is accessible. So if I delete the party name here or customer name, it is not accessible now. Payment mode not accessible. See, if I click drop down tool, it will not show. If I select the any of the party name here, the payment mode drop down tool is working now. See, so if I delete the party name, the payment mode drop down tool will not accessible. So if I select the party name, then only it is accessible. See, so now I am selecting immediate. So immediate L11 it is. So here if I select the immediate, it will show 3%. If I select credit bill, it will show 21 days, or else blank. So I am selecting here immediate payment. For that I have entered the formula here in O11. Now I am pressing F2. See the formula F2. If G6 means customer name is blank, result should be blank, or else if it is not blank, if and L11 payment mode, L11 means immediate, then it should show 3%, or else if it is credit bill, it should show 21 days, or else blank. If it is blank. So this is how we need to enter the formula here. So I am selecting credit bill, it will show 21 days, or blank. See, for credit bill I am this condition working now. If L11 credit bill, the result should be 21 days. If I select immediate, it will show the result of this. L11 is immediate means 3%. So this is how formula works. For a payment mode, I have placed here one head. So here also same thing. If O11 means this is O11, if it is O11, here three conditions are involved. If O11 is 3%, the head should be discount. If it is O11 21 days, the head should be days. If it is O11 is a blank, the result should be blank. So I am selecting here blank. So head is not there and percent is not there. Payment mode drop down tool is blank. So immediate payment 3% discount. So credit bill 21 days. This is how two formula and one drop down tool is working now for a payment mode. So next, moving forward, due date. If I select immediate payment, if it is immediate payment, this condition is working now. If O11 is 3%, the due date is same as a invoice date or else blank. If I select credit bill, so it will show. For that, this condition is working now. If O11 is a 21 days, the due date is 21 days. It will add 21 days to the invoice date. So result would be this 14. So 24th if I bill plus 21 days, it will be 14/11 is a due date. This is how due date is working here. So now we can move to the very important part, entering the product. So here serial number, product, packing, quantity, batch, expiry date, rate, MRP, discount, taxable, CGST, SGST, total, heads are given here. For entering the product, we can use the data validation, list, source, go to product database and select the product and say OK. So now data validation is appearing now. No need to enter the serial number manually. We can put a formula for that, is equal to if product C16 not equal to blank, means not equal to blank. If it is not blank, product name is not blank, then comma, then row formula should appear, row bracket A1 bracket close, comma, double quotes, bracket close, enter. So the meaning of this formula is if C16 not equal to blank, product name is not blank, then row number will appear. Row is A1. What is the A1 row number? It is A1 means 1, A2 means 2, A3 means 3. So this likewise row number will appear. If C16 product name is not blank, then row number will appear, or else if it is blank, then the serial number will be blank. So now I'll select the product here, so automatically serial number will take. This is how we can put the formula for serial number. Next, packing. Vlookup bracket product C16 comma, go to product database and select C2D, means 2 column, comma, 2 column, 0, bracket close, enter. Again batch, Vlookup bracket product name C16 comma, go to product database C2E, 3 columns, comma, 0, enter. So is equal to Vlookup bracket product name C16 comma, go to product database, 4 columns, C2F, 4 columns means comma, 4, comma, 0, enter. So next, rate, Vlookup bracket open product name, go to product database and rate. There are 5 columns here, comma, 5, comma, 0, enter. So for MRP again, we look up bracket open product name C16 comma go to product database, select C2H means 6 columns comma 6 comma 0 enter. So this is how we can put the formula for this packing, batch, expiry date, rate and MRP. So if I delete the product here, it will show NA. So for that we can edit the formula here. If error bracket open end of the formula double quotes enter. Again here, if error bracket open end of the formula double quotes bracket close enter. Here also, if error bracket open end of the formula double quotes enter. If error bracket open end of the formula double quotes bracket close enter. Press F2. If error bracket open end of the formula double comma double quotes enter. So this is how we can edit the formula. Now if I select any of the product here, it will show batch, expiry, rate and MRP. If I delete, it will be blank. So now I'll select this one. For a discount column we have three conditions here. One is immediate payment, second is credit bill, third is blank. So now we can put the discount formula here. If it is more than one condition, we should use AND along with if and L11 is equal to immediate result should be 3. So enter. So it will show 3%. If it is immediate payment, it will show 3% discount. If we select credit bill, it is false. For that we can put one more condition. If and L11 is equal to credit bill double quotes bracket close result double quotes 0.00 double quotes enter. So if we select immediate payment, it is showing 3%. If it is credit bill, it is 0. If it is blank, then we should put one more condition here. If and bracket L11 is equal to blank, then result should be double quotes 0.00 double quotes enter. So if I select immediate payment, it will show 3%. If I select credit bill, it is 0. If it is blank, it is 0. Now we can put the taxable formula is equal to rate into quantity is a taxable. If we select here immediate payment, so in the taxable value 3% discount should be reduced. So for that we should edit the formula here. So here we can put the bracket minus again open. So rate into quantity bracket close into discount K16 divided by 100 enter. So now on taxable 3% got reduced. So if I select immediate payment, taxable is same. For a one quantity it is taxable 115.25 into one quantity, it is same as a rate. So if I select credit bill, the taxable value should be reduced. So now 115.25 into 1 minus 3%, it is 111.79. So now taxable got reduced and it is, the formula is correct. So now we can put the CGST and SGST percentage. For that we look up bracket open product comma, go to product and select C2I, it is 7 columns, comma 7 comma 0, enter. So CGST will be 6%. So for that we can put divided by 2. So again here we look up bracket open product name comma, go to product database C2I 7 columns comma 0, enter. For this also we can edit divided by 2, enter. So now we can put the formula for total is equal to taxable plus bracket L16 into bracket CGST plus SGST bracket close divided by 100. So this is how we can put the formula for total value. So if I select credit, it will show $115.25 plus 12%, it is total 129. If I select, so now 11.79 plus 12% is, then total is 125.21. If I select the payment mode, it is credit bill, then taxable 115.25 plus 12% is equal to 129.08. It is, the formula is correct. Now from serial number to total, all the formula got entered. So if I delete the product, still some values are showing error. For that we need to edit the formula here, and we need to bring the dependency on quantity. If I enter the quantity, then only the from batch to total quantity should be appeared, or else blank. For that we need to edit the formula here. Now we can edit the batch formula. If quantity is more than 0, then only the batch should appear, or else end of the formula comma double quotes bracket close, enter. So now if I delete quantity, batch will not show. If I enter, batch will show. So for expiry also, if bracket quantity is greater than 0 comma end of the formula, if it is more than 1, then only should show expiry date, or else should be blank. For that comma double quotes bracket close, enter. So again for a rate also we can edit. If bracket quantity greater than 0 comma end of the formula comma double quotes bracket, enter. So MRP also, if bracket quantity greater than 0 comma end of the formula comma double quotes bracket close, enter. So if I delete quantity, so batch will not be there. If I enter, batch will be there. Any of the product we can select, for that particular products batch will appear. So now if I delete product, it will show blank. So now if I select, batch, expiry, rate, MRP are showing now. So if I delete, still we can bring the discount, taxable, CGST, SGST, total dependency on quantity only. For that we can edit the formula here. So now I'll delete. Now we can edit the discount formula here. So discount, already we have three conditions here. We can add one more condition here. So rate column is I16. So for that, if bracket I16 and I16 is equal to blank, the result should be blank, or else other condition. So enter. So now discount is also not there. So if I enter the one, then only it will show, or else blank. Now we can edit the taxable value. So for that, press F2. If I16 is equal to blank, comma, result should be blank, or else should be calculated rate into quantity minus rate into quantity into discount divided by 100. So enter. So now taxable also depend on quantity. Now I will delete quantity as well as product. So here we need to edit if error bracket end of the formula, comma, double quotes, bracket close, enter. Here also F2. If error bracket end of the formula, comma, double quotes, bracket close, enter. So here if I select any of the product, so still CGST and SGST should work on quantity only. For that we can edit again. If bracket quantity greater than 0, comma, so again end of the formula, comma, double quotes, bracket, enter. So here again, if bracket F16 means quantity greater than 0, comma, end of the formula, comma, double quotes, bracket close, enter. Now CGST and SGST are depend on quantity only. So still total value is not depend on quantity or product. So we can, if I delete this, it will show value. For that we can edit if rate is equal to blank, the result should be blank, or else taxable plus CGST, SGST and total, enter. Now from batch to total columns are depend on quantity. If I enter the quantity, it will take from batch to till total data will appear. So if I delete the quantity, from batch to total there is no any data. So now if I delete product, packing and serial number will not appear. So now if I try to enter the quantity, it will take. For that we can give a small data validation. For that, data validation, custom serial number, here we can write if B16 is equal to product database from here to here, comma, again from here to here, and we can give here small alert that please enter the product. Okay, so now if I try to enter the quantity, it will not take. So for that we can select the product first. So now I am selecting product. Now it is taking. So if I delete, it will not take. If I try to enter the quantity, it will not take. So the product serial number is depend on product and quantity now depend on serial number. So if I select any of the product here, if I try to enter the product, it will take. If I try to enter the quantity, it will not allow to enter the quantity. So now you can select product and quantity. So and here we can put a conditional formatting. For that we can click new rule, format only cell that location, here equal to 3, go to and select the color yellow, we can put, say OK. So if I delete this, it will be blank. If I enter the any of the quantity, so it will take. If it is 3%, it will take yellow. If I select the credit, it will be no color. So if I select immediate, it will take color for 3%. So we need to copy the formula and paste to till 30th row. Before that we should edit the discount formula because it is discount depend on payment mode. So for that we need to lock the cell. So L11 is a payment mode cell, so we need to lock this cell. For that we should press F4, enter. Here we can press F4, enter. Again here also F4, enter. So now L11 is got locked, this and this. So now L11 is got locked. So now we can copy the row number 16 formula, all the formula from 16 to, copy the formula from 16 to and paste it to till 30th row, enter. So we can delete here and this also we should delete, and now we can select the product here. So enter one quantity, 3 quantity, here we can select here 50 quantity. So now quantity, now if I try to enter the quantity, it will say please enter the product. Without product it will not take the quantity. So now here 10. This is how all the formula got incorporated with all the row from 16 to 30th row. Now we can enter the formula for totaling the value. So here you can enter is equal to sum product bracket. Here we can select rate from I16 to I30, comma, and F16 to F30, enter. So this rate into quantity is the total value. Now we can enter the discount amount formula is equal to if bracket, here already discount is 3%. For that we should select this O11 is equal to, if O11 is equal to 3%, then comma, total value this N32 into 3% discount divided by 100, comma, if it is not 3%, we should show 0. For that, double quotes 0.00 double quotes, enter. So now discount is calculated on total value 6890.75 into 3% divided by 100. 206.72 is a discount value. If we select credit bill, the discount value will not be shown, it will be 0. So now I am selecting immediate. For that it will show 3% here and 3% here. Now it is 3% discount is showing now. So now what is the taxable value is equal to total N32 minus discount is a taxable. So 6684.04. if I select this taxable, it will show 6684.03. it is showing here, this here. So taxable value is showing correctly. Formula for CGST and SGST is equal to sum product bracket M16 to M30, comma, L16 to L30 bracket divided by 100. So enter. For SGST also is equal to sum product bracket N16 to N30, comma, L16 to L30 bracket close divided by 100, enter. So this is taxable value. So if I select this, 7566 is a total, here 7566.14 is a total. So for round up we can enter formula here, that equal to round bracket taxable plus CGST plus SGST plus, not plus, comma 0 bracket close, minus, again taxable minus CGST minus SGST minus, enter. So round up value is 0.14. so here we can is equal to sum from taxable to round up, enter. So this is total value of this invoice template. We can put the total number of product formula here is equal to if bracket C16 is equal to blank, result should be blank, or else count A bracket from here to here bracket close, enter. So number of products are 11. So again quantity, if F16 is equal to blank, result should be blank, or else sum from F16 to F30 bracket close, enter. So number of quantity is 92. So 92, and number of products 11. So showing 11 here. So now invoice value should be shown in wordings. For that I have a small VBA code, so which we can mention in the VBA window. So you can press Alt F11. So insert module, already I have inserted the module, and this is the VBA code for Spellnumber. So you just copy and paste the Spellnumber VBA code here and save the module and close it. So now you can enter here Spellnumber bracket invoice value, enter. So now it is showing invoice value in wordings. If invoice value is 0, then the wordings should be blank. If for that we need to edit the formula here. If bracket invoice value is equal to, if it is 0, then result should be blank, or else if invoice value is available, that should be in the wordings. For that Spellnumber formula has been entered here. So now enter. So now it is showing in the wording, invoice value is 0, then there is no Spellnumber is working here. This is how Spellnumber formula works here. Now we need to insert button here, escape, and type here clear, enter, plus shift plus C. So now one more button we need to put here, that escape and edit. Here we can put N. We can insert one more button here, that escape, and here save PDF, shift plus yes. This is how we need to put the buttons here. Now we can assign the VBA code for clear, new and PDF buttons. Press Alt F11 and insert module. Already I have inserted the module 2 here. So in that you can type sub clear all, range G6 to J6 clear contents, means this party name, and range L11 to N11 means payment mode, and range C16 to D30 clear contents means this column C16 to this column D30 clear contents, and this quantity from F16 to F30 going to be clear. So and subject should be inserted, and this should be saved, and you just close this. After that we can assign VBA code for new button. Again here Alt F11, insert module 3 has been inserted already. You can click here and sub clear bracket range L6 means this invoice number L6, range L6 dot value is equal to range L6 dot value plus 1, means when we press the new button, the next invoice number will appear. Means if I press new, it will going to be next number. So if I press new, it will 9. it will 10. So if I press new, so next number will jump automatically. So this should be saved here. Now we can assign a VBA code for save PDF button. So here again we can insert one more module. Already it is been inserted. Here we can write a small VBA code for that. Sub save invoice bracket sheet 1 means this. Sheet 1 is bill. Sheet 1 dot range B3 to O14. B3 this to till here O47 till here O47 dot export as a PDF format Excel type PDF comma file path we can give here. I have given this file path C user admin desktop bill folder. Already it has been created on this. So here again you can write and sheet 1 range L6, again this one L6 means the PDF file name should be the invoice number. So when we try to save the file in PDF format, it will take invoice number only, PDF file name. So dot value sheet 1 range L6 dot value comma. So after that we can write here open after publish colon is equal to true. Once we press the save PDF button, so it will open, the invoice will open in the PDF format in the name of invoice number only. So now we can save this code, save. So now we can close, right click on the button and assign macro, and you can press here module 2. So it is been allocated. Again for this assign macro and module 3 press OK, and again here assign macro save invoice press OK. All the VBA codes are assigned to these buttons. So now we can check these buttons working or not. Now I will enter here immediate payment, and here I'll select a product here quantity 1 and this again we can 1. So this is how we can enter the invoice, and here party name is selected, invoice number is 11, immediate payment. So these, the immediate payment will show 3% discount here. If I credit bill, it will be 0 and blank. So if I select immediate payment, it will show 3%. So 5 products has been entered along with quantity. The invoice value is 9086 and showing invoice value in wordings also. So 5 quantity and these 55 quantity entered and 5 products. So now I will check the button. If I press clear button, it will going to be blank automatically. See, we can check one more time here. So I am selecting here immediate payment and product name. Like this, and we can enter here quantity 1111111. So we have here 11 line items and 11 quantity. So this invoice number is 12 and we can, so invoice value is 952 and the wordings is 952 showing, and number of line items is 11 and quantity is 11. So here if I press clear, it will be blank automatically. So now I am going to enter new invoice now. So for that we can press here new. So automatically invoice number will jump to next number. So you can enter here credit bill and go to here and select product and enter one quantity 50. So like this you can enter, and so invoice value is 9203, 4 line item and 53 quantity we have. So now clear button is working and new number button is working. So now we can save this PDF format. Click. So this will publish automatically. So see, this is we have in PDF format this. So we can try one more here, clear and new number, and select the party name here and select immediate payment and go to here product can select any of the product, or you can add the as per your requirement the products in the product database. So here I'll enter 10, 1, 1, 50, 5, 5, 50 and 10. This is how we are entering the invoice, and for this invoice number 14 medical house, customer name and it is immediate payment, and invoice number is 14, and products are already entered here. Number of products 8 and 132 quantity we have entered, and invoice value is 13,305. Here the wordings showing 13,305 only. So now we can save this in the PDF format. Press OK. So now it is published the PDF format. So now we can close this, and these PDF format saved in the bill folder on desktop. So this is 13. So again we have here 14 number. So this is how we can create the PDF format. So now we can, to enter the new invoice, press clear and new button, and here you can select the party name and select immediate payment, or as per your requirement you can select the payment mode and product name 10, 10, 10. So all the fields from batch to total are depend on quantity only. If I enter the quantity only, these fields will filled automatically. So for this invoice, it is invoice value is 1901, and the 1901 only is a invoice value showing in wordings, and 3 products and 30 quantity. Now we can press save PDF button. This is how these, we can close this. This is how clear, new and PDF buttons are working now. Now you can give a shortcut key for these buttons. Go to macros and module option, you just press C. Okay, and for second module option, so you can press N for a new. Okay, for this we can give yes. So Ctrl Shift S is for save PDF. Okay, and close. This is how we can give a shortcut key for buttons. In this invoice template we have a formulas in maximum cells. For protecting those formula we need to give tab setting for that. How we can protect all the formula means we should lock the cells wherever we have formula. So here you can customer name, you can press right click, format, lock, unlock, and here invoice number, format cell, unlock, and this is here also you can unlock, untick, and here from product from 16 to 30 line, right click, format cell, untick, OK, and here to here right click, format, untick, OK, and you can protect here and select unlocked cell only you should tick, and you can give here any of the password as per your requirement. I'm giving here 1, enter, 1, enter. So now only customer name, invoice number, immediate payment and product here to here and quantity here to here are accessible. So if I press from customer to tab, it will jump to invoice number. Again if I press tab, it will jump to payment mode. Again if I press tab, it will jump to product. and again quantity, product quantity, product quantity, it will jump. Likewise it will jump again if we come to end of the product line item, so quantity, again if I press tab it will jump to customer name. So now I'll press new and I will save it. So this is how we can protect the file. So it is, so now batch, expiry, quantity, MRP, discount, taxable are not accessible. Only customer name, invoice number, payment mode, product name from 16 to 30 and quantity from 16 to 30 are accessible. So this is how we can protect our file.